Minecraft's biggest mysteries. What is the largest amount of blocks you can jump? Is Herobrine real? Why doesn't she love me back? What is the warden made out of? Is there an ancient race of builders? These are the most commonly questioned topics in all of Minecraft, but today, I have something much more interesting, spooky, and mysterious than anything else ever pondered by the average Minecrafter. Nothing from my research has gotten me to an absolute conclusion. It's so monumental and game-changing that you may never be able to see the game the exact same way you did before you watch this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video or any others of mine. It's completely free and you can unsubscribe anytime. So let's get into it. So let's go back in time to September 2nd, 2014, the day that Minecraft version 1.8 came out. Now, Minecraft 1.8, also known as the Bountiful Update, is one of the biggest updates in Minecraft history. Not only did they change villagers, added a ton of new blocks, added Alex, and even changed the way enchanting worked, but unbeknownst to many, there was one more external change added in the near future that would change the way the game looked to you, and seemingly came and went without reason. I think it's about time that we forged onto the main point of this video. Forge, in case you all didn't know, is an open source server that allows you to use and run external modifications in Minecraft Java Edition. Yes, there are other mod loaders, but Forge is by far the most popular and it still competes and thrives against the more PvP client-centered landscape today. There's a Forge version for literally every version of Minecraft to ever be released, but when the first version of Forge for 1.8 was released on November 26, 2014, there was something different. Something unique that wasn't present before, nor would it be present after 1.9 came out. Alright, we're gonna stop right there. I really don't know if you guys noticed this or not, so let's play that back. Right there. Can't see it again? Here, let me put a side-by-side comparison to vanilla Minecraft. Do you see it now? Well, you've really got to now. And wait, before you click off the video, let me explain. The corresponding Forge of any Minecraft 1.8 version has this little graphical glitch, cosmetic bug, that changes the way item shading or lighting looks in-game. Basically, it's as if you were to load up vanilla Minecraft and look straight up. It's the exact same shading. Why does this occur? In all Forge versions of Minecraft starting in Minecraft 1.8, there's a supposed change in how items look that we'll get into later. The 1.8 update itself includes its own graphical changes, such as how block hitting with your sword looks, to the way items look in first and third person. However, as stated previously, this graphical bug is a Forge exclusive thing. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, it's all of these mods that you have open, maybe that's what's causing it. I do have a 1.7 animation mod installed after all. Well, dear viewer, I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's incorrect. Here, let me show you. If I remove every single one of my mods from my mod folder and just run Forge raw, the item shading / lighting is still different, and I still can't really seem to find a reason as to why. When changing shaders, the item shading changes still come into effect. If you were to change your texture pack, it's still there too, and no, it's not just because I use 16x texture packs, it works the exact same with the big stuff too. When changing bitmap settings and editing other video settings with and without Optifine, it's as clear as day that nothing will ever change the way it looks or revert it back to how it looks in vanilla Minecraft. What I believe to be the most strange aspect of all of this though is that it's only in versions 1.8 to 1.8.9 of Minecraft. Nothing before 1.8 or after 1.8.9 has this graphical asset, let's say. In Minecraft 1.7.10 Forge and Vanilla, the update that came out right before Minecraft 1.8, the item shading is completely normal. In Minecraft 1.6.4 Forge and Vanilla, it's also completely normal. In Minecraft version 1.12 Forge and Vanilla, I still can't see a difference. And in the latest update of Minecraft, as of recording this video, in Minecraft 1.16.3, I must be looking at a group of white people with varying ethnic backgrounds because there clearly isn't a difference at all. I just cannot seem to find a reason for this. A few days ago, I tweeted about this and sent it to some of my friends as well. What I said was, whenever I used to talk about this, literally no one understood me. There's different item shading / lighting present in Forge 1.8 that isn't present in any other client or version. I've talked to so many people about this in the past and they've never noticed. A lot of people never noticed this change, or at least didn't until they stopped using Forge. Some people always noticed the difference but weren't really sure that there actually was one. and there were even some people who had never even noticed until I pointed it out and can no longer unsee it. But that just leaves the question, why? Why is it only 1.8 versions of Forge specifically? It doesn't happen in Vanilla, it doesn't happen in any Forge version, and it doesn't happen in Lunar Client. It doesn't happen in Badline Client, and you really shouldn't be using Badline Client anyways. And it doesn't happen in LabbyMod unless you put LabbyMod as a Java file into Forge, which once again confirms that it's a Forge exclusive thing. In order to receive some assistance in retrieving information, I reached out to Skier, an ex-Hypixel admin and a current 1.8 mod developer for Minecraft. I recommend you guys check out his channel and Twitter if you haven't heard of him. What he does is pretty cool. I messaged him asking if there was a reason behind this difference, and he said that there has to be one since the difference is very obvious. He then said that it had something to do with the way Forge changes the lighting and rendering pipeline by quite a bit. The rendering pipeline of Minecraft refers to the way in which models within the game are rendered. Whether it's the lighting or shading, it prevents different special effects and performance optimizations depending on the API, which stands for the Application Program Interface. While this does lead us on the right track, the utter lack of public documentation and information about this issue is sparse at best, and it really doesn't explain one thing. Although the rendering pipeline is somehow being affected in some way, it doesn't explain the inconsistency among other Minecraft versions, Forge versions, or PvP clients. Why did they switch it in the first place from 1.7.10, and then switch it again after 1.8.9? And why hasn't this feature been changed anywhere else? Unfortunately, I really could not find an answer.
This isn't game changing in the slightest, and you really shouldn't even care.
It's all just the way an item is shaded, Slice.
Why are you so interested in something so incredibly obscure and insignificant?
Okay, I hear you, and well, you're absolutely right. It really doesn't matter. I honestly think that it just looks better. I've always been hooked on the look, and I really hope to see something like this implemented in other clients, versions of Forge, or even versions of Minecraft itself in the future. If anyone is more knowledgeable on this subject than I am and can fact check me or tell me something like new about why and how this occurs, I will greatly appreciate it because I'm extremely curious and I'll be sure to make a follow-up video for it. This topic, again, is extremely insignificant, but it's been something I've been wanting to bring up and talk about for a while, especially since it's basically not mentioned or discussed at all on the internet. It's so obscure to an extent that the majority of the player base doesn't even know that something like this ever existed in the first place. This video isn't as funny as my others because I really just wanted to genuinely talk about something and get to the point of something I was curious about. Thank you for watching the video anyways, and please comment down below about ways I can improve my content for the future because it really helps a lot. Subscribe if you like my content, it's completely free and you can always change your mind, and I'll see you in the next video.